been a minute, dude.
Dude, it has.
How was your divorce?
It was rough, but we
was.
made it through. Just enough money to
Took
continue.
everything you had.
Just enough cash to make
Well,
it
that's
out.
good, man.
We made it out.
We got
Shit.
Chuck with us on the pod, too. I feel like we should say that because he's a little out of frame.
Special guest Chuckles.
Chucky boy.
Chucky.
Chucky the dog.
Charles Larkle. He's a big
He's got
guy.
some balls on him, too.
He's got to lick them real
Yeah,
quick.
he's going to. Oh, how have you been, Will? I haven't even really seen you that much.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the cars shit the bed. Well, the car shit the bed.
Oh, yeah.
The main car. And then work got crazy. They got like
Chuck's fucking out, dude.
the main company sending a whole bunch of extra work.
What do you mean?
Like they're just sending pallets of shit to do after
Oh.
not sending shit for a while.
Damn. What are you doing, like, bending paper? What is it? You, like, make paper clips?
No, it's blades.
Blades.
Little saw blades.
Little saw blades. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I think Brian makes, like, missiles for the government. Him and Anthony?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, of course. No, but, yeah. I don't know.
You know?
Yeah. Well.
Our special guest Charlie's left us
Yeah, that's
already.
alright. We need to, dude, I got fucking no energy. I've been working as well. Sorry.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah. Pretty dead.
we're just working, hard-working men, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Contributing to society.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah. Dude, no, we have to do taxes, like, next month.
Yeah.
We should just not do them. We can probably not do them for
They're
a
already
few years
done.
because I don't think we make enough money for anyone to care whether or not we file taxes.
I think, I don't know. I disagree, but
Well, I mean, there's only one way to find out.
yeah.
We just
Well, I mean,
don't
there's
file.
a couple ways to find out. You could Google it.
Yeah, but you can't trust everything you read on the internet. Well,
That's true, but
you just can't do it.
the laws, you can find the laws on the interwebs.
That's true. What do you think about this whole? Have we even done a podcast since Trump was officially in office?
I don't.
I don't remember, but
think it might have
how
been
do you
right
feel about
before.
the DOGE, Department of Government Efficiency?
It's freaking. Them dogs are on it, dude.
I think dude,
I don't
he
know.
named the company after like a stale meme. That's
Yeah.
like the worst part of the whole thing. I don't really care. He can do whatever he wants, like cut government spending, I guess, because honestly, I don't really give a fuck about like the government or like where that money's going, regardless. But why
Yeah.
would you name your company after a fucking stale meme? And then he actually did a Nazi.
'Cause he's old.
He did a fucking Sieg Heil or Siege Heil, whatever the fuck it's called, at like the whatever that fucking ceremony's called.
Yeah.
He just hit one of these.
He hit
for,
the
like-
hi-ya.
Yeah, but I watched the full 4-minute thing because it was he was trying to say my heart goes to you all or something like that.
Yeah.
And he just really fucked it up, I think.
It seems like it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I still kind of like the cutting government spending, but that can get out of hand pretty fast. I think they fired a bunch of national parks workers. So that's not really like where I thought the fraud was, really, you know. Also, they were supposed to release
Yeah.
the Epstein files because that would give us something to talk about.
Yeah.
Haven't even released the Epstein files, and
Where are they at, though?
they said it was.
Where are they at?
And dude, I've read this same tweet probably like 3 or 4 times, but it's from like Kosh Patel or like Pam Bondi saying like, I have them on my desk right now. They're in review, and it's like, are they or are like? Because they just said the same thing over and over again. And if they were in review a month ago or 3 weeks ago or whatever it was, why do we not have them?
Oh.
But they're also
my
supposed to release
buddy's
the-
on there. Scrub him from the list.
I'm on there, and I still want them.
Then I'll
released.
drop it.
I mean, I don't really care. Like everyone knows I was there just talking to the wait staff. It was me and Trump. We just talked to the wait staff. But like I want to at least see. It's gonna be so redacted though. there's gonna be names crossed off. Like everything's gonna be blacked out. It would have to be.
Probably.
Actually, I think what they said was it implicated Israel, which is so funny. Just being like, yeah, maybe Hitler, maybe he had the right idea. If that's what they're doing, pedophilia, maybe 6 million. Maybe that was the real reason, but who knows? That's really not a good topic to go into.
that I don't know.
I don't know. But dude, we're supposed to get the JFK files as well.
Yeah, we're supposed to get all the fucking files. Drop the files. DT.
Yeah, we haven't seen any of them.
We need the files.
Hell yeah. What file do you want to see most? Give me a child porn file, probably.
Probably JFK.
Yeah.
It's like...
What if it comes out that it really was fucking Lee Harvey Oswald? No, I don't think. I think that one might implicate Israel as well, because we haven't seen that one yet either.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's a bunch of horse cock, so if you ask me. Have you been paying attention to any of the executive orders that Trump passed?
Nope.
I did, but I forgot what almost all of them were. But I think there are a few pretty crazy ones. I think if you are Jewish supporter in like a protest, you can be deported to like Israel. That's just to like stop the Hamas protests, I think. But that's a pretty.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should pass that one. Should have left that one. It's like when you type an email and you're like, if you wait till the morning and then if you still want to send it, he probably should have kept that one on the desk and woken up, slept on it probably, because that's rough.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. He doesn't have a chance to get elected again, because this is his second term, so now he's just fucking doing whatever he wants. People, dude, I think we know someone that was, we went to school with, who was like at one of their protests this past weekend. Some liberal chick, which is very funny.
How do you know? Did you
I was on their
somewhere?
Snapchat story.
Mm.
But, dude, they're like, not everyone. They're like protesters painting swastikas on like Teslas. And it's like, I don't know. That's not the right way to go. It's still like, they're calling Elon a fascist. Like
where was it?
I don't know where the protest, probably New York, if I had to guess, and then a few other major cities.
Mm.
But it's just, I don't know. That's probably more insensitive than accidentally doing a Sieg Heil or whatever. Is it Siege Hail or Sieg Hail? I think it's Sieg Heil, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so.
Damn. That's like, they probably did teach us that. I just don't remember it. You remember learning about the Holocaust, dude? That was fucking a hard time. I had Ethan, this kid, you remember Ethan Leonard? Name drop. I had Ethan Leonard in my fucking 7th grade English class, and we had to read the diary of Anne Frank, and we'd just like rotate. God. And every time it came to Ethan, and he had Tourette's, but he was also like a very just funny like kid, and he would just do perfect impressions of like just different like accents while he read.
I want to say,
dude, and it was, dude,
I might have been in a class with him.
Yeah, it was the funniest shit ever. People with Tourette's rule. Dude. If there's one like a special need, what would those be called? Deformity? If there was one neurological deformity that you would have to deport to Israel, which one would you pick to get out all of them? I think
to get rid of them?
Asperger's guys are probably the most obnoxious. Those would probably go. You can't really get rid of Down syndrome.
But they're like
they
pretty.
Don't really do any harm.
I don't know.
Unless if you can count narcissists, then that would be one of them. But I don't really know if that counts. I'm talking more like a guy with.
Yeah, where do you draw the line?
It's a neurological deficiency of some kind,
So
or an
anybody,
abnormality.
I could probably get.
So not that. Wouldn't count narcissism, but I would count autism, Asperger's, Down syndrome, fetal alcohol syndrome. Probably all the fetal alcohol syndrome kids, because we don't really want them reproducing. It's a mistake that's probably going to happen again in that bloodline.
Maybe. Damn, bro. I don't want to throw anyone under the bus.
Why? Why?
Because what if they're a fan?
No,
I'm kidding.
They can suck one. Or they can go to Israel, depending on their fucking problem. It'd be funny to send all the people with Down syndrome away. Because then you just have a bunch of Down syndrome people in Israel. Dude, that would be hilarious. You know how funny that would be?
That would be pretty funny.
That would be hilarious, man. Yeah, I don't really know.
There's no John Cena in Israel.
No, there's no John. You're right, dude. They would be.
Actually, he might go there every once in a while.
Dude, that might. They might result in terrorism. They might become Hamas for John Cena. Yeah, there's probably an Israeli John Cena.
Is John Cena allowed to go there because he goes to China?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter if we can't. Actually, you know, that's a good point. If you can speak Chinese, I think you can just go anywhere. I'm pretty sure we learned that in Spanish class.
China's friends with everybody, though.
Man, it doesn't really matter, does it? Can't you just go somewhere?
It's true. It could probably go anywhere as long as you're just a person.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
I know. I'm just.
What the hell's wrong with you?
A lot.
Yeah, that's fair. Anything cool happened to you this past month, dude? I feel like I have no stories.
I'm training a new guy at work.
Yeah, what's his name?
I want to say his name.
What's his last name?
I can't say his last name either.
What's his social security number?
I don't know that.
What does he look like?
He's like a little shorter.
Would you fuck him?
No.
Alright. But you'd fuck other men.
Depends.
Okay. Interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Put me on the spot.
So you're training this man.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Right.
So.
Come on, dude. Now you're thinking about fucking him. You need to let it go.
You got me distracted. I'm like, God damn. You're fucking thinking of.
What are you training him to do?
Training him to fucking.
Your hair? You fucking homo. Sorry. What are you training him to do?
Fuck you.
To bend the paper clips?
Pretty much, dude.
Yeah.
Just fucking doing the repetitive ass.
Whatever it is, yeah.
Shit.
The saw blades.
Lining shit up and fucking getting it done like a robot.
Yeah, does that ever, like, make you want to kill yourself?
No, because they're really chill and flexible there, so it's like...
You have earbuds in?
You can watch fucking YouTube videos.
Oh,
like,
okay. That's
they
kind
don't
of nice.
care. They really don't care of pretty much anything other than just, like, not showing up.
That's pretty chill, I suppose. Maybe I should go work there.
They are pretty cool, and they need help.
So. Really? Yeah. I was going to go... I got to do a drug test for my Lowe's job. Because I'm going to be going down hours.
Are you going to be working the forklift?
Yeah, they're going to... They said they want... Yeah, I'm going to have to get my license for it or whatever.
Yeah.
But it'll be like a... I don't know. An easier job. I like those jobs where you just get to walk around and...
Those pay good, too.
Yeah, it pays all right, but it's not great. But I don't really care about the money. I just would rather, like... have a job that doesn't make me really want to kill myself, like that fucking Burger King job.
Yeah,
dude, my first day there, I didn't know anyone that I worked with. I didn't know any of their genders. It's like bad. That's like scary. You don't want to deal with those people. Two of the theys, they got caught having sex in the money room. And they were on camera stealing pickles by the 5-gallon bucket and like fives out of the cash register. They were fucking fired. They were all replaced with black people who
pickles
are probably
and
just gonna do the
fives?
exact same thing. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I mean, they were Phoenix and Emeralds, just fake names. It was pretty crazy. But yeah, that job, I mean, that's a hard job to like go home from. That's like a job you like need to like do drugs to like get through. Yeah, like being a teacher.
Yeah.
Shoot up in the fucking bathroom once every class. You think they fire you for that?
Probably. I mean, it depends where you're at.
Inner city, probably they need the help.
Some places, yeah, they're like, don't tell anyone.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone. Just let them.
Mr. Vaccaro, dude. I wonder if he smokes weed before he goes and teaches. I wouldn't be surprised. He probably fucking... Actually, no, he probably doesn't.
Should
He's very
should
disciplined
we bleep
guy.
these names?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's funny. Hopefully, doesn't matter. It's fucking Sam. No, but I don't know.
Who?
I don't know. We shoveled the skate park. You want to go skate this week?
Yeah.
Dude, it'd be fun. It's like
I'm
pretty
down.
dry, and they built a whole new section last.
I'm
fall or
dizzy
whatever.
down. I need a shred.
Yeah, and I just where I
Been a
broke my
while.
wrist is on the rail that they got.
Sick.
So I haven't ridden since then.
Yeah, you gotta build up.
That's hard though, because I think I healed it. It doesn't feel like it healed right. I think it's like I don't know. I cut the cast off with like garden shears because I went to the walk-in and they were like, no, you need to get an appointment with whoever put it on. And I was like, I'm not fucking doing that. But thanks,
Yeah.
I guess. And then I just went home and cut it off with garden shears. But I couldn't do the last part, so I had to pull. And I like pulled it. My thumb was like this, it was just too wide. And eventually I was able to pull it out, but I think I like separated it a little bit. Now I got like an extra ½ inch on my left arm. Dude, I swear my wrist is like a different.
It's got an extendo.
It looks fucked. I fucked it up. I don't know if
Does
I'll
it
be able to
hurt?
ride. Yeah, whenever I use it, that's why I need like a brace. But I need to, I think, and this is what I'm scared of, like go to a ER probably, and they'll have to re-break it so that you can heal the right way.
Yeah.
And that would, I don't want to do that. I'd rather they just cut it off and give me like a hook.
Yeah.
And I can grab people and make,
Like a
fucking
fucking
sick. I could be a pirate.
fuck up your leg, get a peg leg, dude.
I might cut off both my legs, 2 peg legs. I might cut off all of my limbs and just become a like Snake Man. Snake Man. That would be fucking sick.
Like Orochimaru,
Sure, I don't know who that is, but
the guy from Naruto. That like snake,
Orochimaru.
this snake ninja.
I don't know who that is, but that's fucking sick as hell. That he's a snake ninja.
A
They have
snake
ninjas for
ninja
every
guy.
animal. Maybe like a spider ninja. Fucking. What about a frog ninja? The frog ninja's. That's
There's a
actually
toad.
that is in
There's
there. Yeah.
a toad ninja sage.
That's pretty fucking sick. What animal ninja would you be? I would be. Man, that's kind of difficult.
Dude, I don't know.
Zebra would be sick. Not really though. Maybe if instead of stripes, if there's like a spotted horse, stripes like fuck with me.
What about a dog ninja or a cat ninja?
Those are the
It's
two
like a
dumbest animals.
fucking
Dude.
lion ninja.
Dogs aren't even animals. I fucked a dog. Dogs aren't animals. They're basically humans.
You fucked that dog?
Yeah. It's online. You can look it up.
I don't want to. Can leave
Well, then
that there.
don't.
I won't.
All right, fine. Man. Oh, we should.
Dude, lion ninja.
We might need to smoke some weed soon. You know what I think, Will?
Yeah.
We should cut the first like 3 minutes where like we had nothing to say.
We had a little bit to say. We just
I
kinda,
know, but that's like
we have to build it up. We have to build up speed. You know, you can't just like.
Yeah, but
unless you're on a drag
I don't
strip,
know if we
you
should
can't
leave.
just take
It doesn't-
off that
yeah,
quick.
That's fair.
You know.
What do you think about all these planes crashing? Apparently, Boeing was like sitting on some of this shit for like they knew that the planes were not great, and they're just going down. And that's when 9/11 really happened. And they just blamed it on a brown guy.
Yeah, I think it's shitty planes or skill issue pilots, dude.
Yeah, I mean the one that landed upside down was a woman pilot, so that would make perfect sense. It was like
I didn't say it.
I did, but how do you land a plane upside down? There's no the wheels are on the other side. You either have tits or Down syndrome. There's
They
no
could have been
reason
really
anyone
windy.
should ever do that.
Could have been really windy.
Maybe she was on her period and then people were being too loud, and she was like, "You know what? Fine, fuck you." And then she just tried to kill everyone. Couldn't even do that right.
That's pretty sick
Stupid
of her though.
woman.
Just
Yeah,
fucking
I guess not really, man. Pretty sure
taking
she
it
was
there.
fired. Fuck that bitch.
Sometimes you just gotta fucking take everyone down with you.
Dude, sometimes you do. There was that one pilot who was, dude, he had done mushrooms the day before and he was still tripping and he like turned the engines off.
Damn. Oh yeah.
And then the backup pilot like turned them back on just in time.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
tried.
Man, that's fucked. That guy was like on the news laughing about it. He's like, and I don't really know what happened. I was like, you know what, maybe we should all just die. And he was like all happy-go-lucky about it. Like it was no big deal. He was like, you should be in prison, man. You almost killed like 65 people or whatever it was, 100 people. I don't
Dude,
fucking know.
mushrooms are crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, that's retarded.
Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's just this situation. I just like couldn't.
Dude, guess what?
What?
I don't know. I was hoping I would think of something by the time you responded, but I wish dude, I've been looking. We missed the new lunar eclipse, by the way, which sucks. But I do.
Yeah.
It made me realize I need to, because I was about that night. I just never looked up, and I think we need to start looking up more. What if we seen an alien?
Dude, it's true.
Dude, we might
See shit flying around in the sky.
If I would love to be abducted by an alien, dude. Would you believe me if I was abducted by an
Why,
alien?
you want to get probed?
No, but I mean, I would fight them off, dude.
You can't fight them off. They can fucking freeze you in the air if they wanted to.
That's Star Wars. I'll rape them. I'll molest in self-defense. Like
No, they can
that's
like read your mind and like teleport.
No. How do you know that, man? You've never seen them. What if they're like octopuses that
They're
are...
pretty sick. To travel intergalactically and multidimensionally, you gotta be pretty fucking dripped out.
Or you're just what if they're more instinctual, like every wild animal is, and they have like what is it?
We're just tapped in.
They can I don't know, like because I think what makes like humans so special is that we have the ability to engineer things and make things that like make us. We can use tools where no animal really does that. And I think if like they just had the instinct to do that, and then their instinct was to like, they don't really need to have the same level of conscious. I mean, they probably would, but if they could just be like, instinctual creatures, if they're not like. Because I think it's all dependent on the way that your brain evolves, and I think the way that a human brain evolves is like very different from all the other animals.
Yeah.
So it's like we think differently. So I don't know. It'd be rare for them as well. What if it's just like a space octopus that's lived for so long and it just knows how to use shit because it's like got some. Actually, you know what? Because I don't. You know what? I don't know. I should have said that to begin with. I have no fucking idea. Maybe they would be fucking conscious. Is a monkey conscious?
Yeah, dude.
How do you know that? Have you asked him?
Dude, look at them. They'd be thinking for real and making...
What are you doing? You're blocking the camera.
I know, I'm just fixing it.
Will, you are. I wonder if people like our...
It was kind of looking at...
I think people like the background. I do have like a bamboo setup thing that my dad used to use during COVID for like virtual meetings.
Weird.
Just set it up right there. That would look pretty good. Although I do like the aesthetic of
we should get like a
room.
Hawaii like
5-0.
beach.
Yeah, we should make your room into a fucking
background.
fake beach, dude.
Let's
No,
we
could.
All over
My
the
dad has a
floor.
jungle one. He has a jungle one as well.
That'd be pretty sick.
They can't hear me till yeah, it would be sick. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, hold that right up.
Yeah, I know.
Right up there.
Yeah, you might have to adjust some mic audio from the beginning.
Yeah, I got you.
Word.
Easy peasy lemon greasy.
Will's the audio wizard.
I'm the whiz of the vibes.
I need to get the pod track because that way we can cut out all of this shit because we can just plug in one pair of headphones.
Yeah,
and
then we can
4
pod
mics.
like out in the woods.
Yes, for sure. That would be fun. Also, it'd be I don't know, like outside of I don't really know, anywhere, I guess. Rivers, lakes, swamps.
Yeah.
Schools, 7th grade girls volleyball games. That would be a fun one. We should
go
go to the middle school volleyball game and just post up with the pod track and go.
smoke a blunt, record a podcast
Yeah.
at the fucking minor league baseball game.
Those boys know how to play. Yeah. No,
At
minor
the
league, I
fucking
don't
coach
know.
pitch.
I wish they had a major league boys. Boys need to... I like my boys in major league. My boys in minor league, it's like...
They got
Now,
a major
the
league.
word minor's in the title. Makes it hard for me to be sexually aroused by them.
What about coach pitch? I know you like coaches.
Coaches? No,
Yeah.
but Owen Reach does. I think he was kissed by one.
Oh shit!
Yeah, they might have done other stuff too.
That's not
I think
good.
Owen actually gave him a blowjob, but he doesn't really want to talk about that.
Oh,
Owen Reed's, yeah.
We probably shouldn't.
No, it's good.
Is it?
Yeah, of course. I mean, if it happened, then people should know. It didn't happen though. He was kissed by a coach though. But he hasn't been kissed by a man, right, Will?
I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah. So what do you got? You got anything? You got any? What do you want to talk about from?
I showed the new the older guy at work that I'm training Chief Keef the other day.
What?
I played Chief Keef on his
Oh,
Bluetooth
nice.
speaker.
Hell yeah. What do you think about that?
He didn't really like it.
Yeah, of course.
He put up with it, but he didn't really like
Yeah,
it.
he probably had a lot of weird
He's
thoughts
from-
about that race.
He's
that kind of
he's just
person.
kind of like white.
How old was he?
You know, I'm white. He didn't understand.
How old was this guy?
He's like 60.
Oh yeah, he probably didn't really care for that type of person.
No. Not particularly.
What song did you show him?
I showed him Macaroni Time. What was the other one? Finito.
I don't even know if he.
Bang, bang. Fucking
Yeah. Yeah, he wasn't a fan. That's crazy. I wonder what he listens to.
He listens to like Blink 182 and
That's not bad though.
like
That's not too shabby. I was expecting like Johnny
he
Cash
listens
or
to
something.
like punk rock and like country, but like not good country, like
That's good
like
country.
the twangy country. Like
I like
good
some of
country.
that shit.
It's some of it.
Yeah.
But
I don't
it's
know.
like- I don't like it too twangy.
Too twangy.
It gets real like. It gets so.
It does, doesn't it? It is a problem. Dude, I've been trying to convince Marcel to do the Blue Music open mic with like just his bass and then a drum set. And because there's a comedy open mic right after. That would be a good time.
At where?
The Blue in Portland.
Oh,
But
word.
it's yeah, I don't know. It's hard to because he wants to do it, but it's hard to he doesn't. I don't know. It's kind of like a hard thing to just get up and do that because you have to like make sure
Yeah.
they even have the equipment. Because I think they have a few instruments, but I'm not sure what.
Yeah, you gotta set it all up.
You gots to. No, yeah.
Fucking, they're probably jamming out right now. Fucking.
What did you had a drum set? You know that
It's
drum
right
set.
there.
We have a drum set right behind us.
It's right there.
Miles Connor and we were on mescaline one night. We rubbed our nuts all over that drum set because from the movies. Yeah, I don't think you knew about that. Now you do.
I didn't know about
Yeah.
that. I cleaned it though, thankfully.
Did you? I'll have to
Yeah.
rub my nuts on it again.
No.
All right, fine. Maybe I'll wipe
Jeez.
my ass with it. Maybe I'll wipe my ass with your cymbal, your hi-hat, whatever it's called.
Go for it. You'll probably slice your butt
Yeah.
with fucking brass.
What do you think about this whole spring nonsense? Spring's coming early, dude.
Dude, I'm ready.
We need to stop listening to that fucking dumb hedgehog. Poxitani Phil. Has he ever been right?
Sonic?
No. There's like a hedgehog that if he like sees his balls in the shadow, we know we get like winter for 9 more months or something.
Groundhog?
Yes. Yeah. That's what I said.
You said hedgehog.
No, I didn't.
You did?
Groundhog and hedgehog are the same thing.
No, because one lives in the ground and one lives in a hedge. You fucking
Damn, dude, I never even realized that.
duh.
You ever seen Over the Hedge?
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
it is.
Who's your favorite character?
I don't fucking
Dude, you
remember
gotta
any
pick
of
one.
them.
I like the bear. You know, it's the same bear from Open Season, I think.
Is
The
it?
same, yeah, it is. I saw something about that once.
I almost got those movies mixed up.
See, there you go. It's because of the bear.
Probably.
Yeah, dude. What about? I mean, the squirrel's pretty sick. But
Dude, the deer from Open Season.
yes, he gets new fucking antlers. They fall. You ever seen Zootopia? Would you fuck that rabbit?
I don't know if I've seen Zootopia.
Damn, dude, you gotta dump her, bro. Should we take a smoke break? 'Cause
Should I look her
I
up?
really have to piss. Yes.
Alright,
We're
you
going to
go
look up
piss.
this. We'll get back talking about Zootopia.
Got you.
Wait, are you just going to edit this?
Yeah. So probably would, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's
Yeah,
just be
dude.
real.
I mean, definitely.
I can't lie. I'd be a bad man for lying. Just get rid of that.
And they
though.
can see, they can see this nice, pretty slut. I'm just kidding. She was a very, very well-rounded character with a good arc in the movie, but I will say, definitely could get it. What other cartoon characters would you
Sandy
have sexual
Cheeks.
intercourse with?
Maybe Sandy Cheeks.
Who's Sandy Cheeks, really?
Maybe.
You gotta swim all the way underwater to get that one, too.
Yeah, man.
I was thinking Curious George.
Shit, dude.
Yeah, because he can't tell anyone. Isn't
I
it
saw
fucking-
one
that's
of
the only-
those-
You can that way you're. It's a secret. It'll stay a secret. That one.
I saw one of those like yellow rubber jackets, like the rain jackets, and I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
Curious George yesterday.
Hell yeah. Curious
wanna
George
get one of
rules.
those.
I used to watch that before school when I was young. It was on at like 6. You get up and watch
Same.
an episode at 6.
Same, that shit was fire.
Oh, it was. It was very good. Actually, well, I don't even. The
Like, eat
movies
some
were. The
cereal
movies
or
were really
something
good.
and watch that.
I wasn't allowed to eat in the living room, so I would have to eat and then you do that before or first, whatever. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Man, dude, you ever just think about like, what if someone had shot up our school? That would have been so sick. I would have fucking because
I
the
don't know,
chances.
I would have tried to fucking.
That's like at least a
snatch
week
that
off
shit.
of school, dude.
I was like ready for that shit. I played a lot of Call of Duty. I was
That
like, dude, if
would've
somebody
lit
comes
that.
in,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go straight. I'm charging at them with a chair, and I'm taking the fucking gun. I'm executing them all tactically.
Right, you're gonna tactically execute the special needs kid who brought his dad's gun into school.
Yeah.
Very tactical. You need to
Yeah.
be tactical because those kids, they know what they're doing.
Fucking trip them, take the gun,
Yeah,
fucking flip them,
I can't believe you do that, man.
take out all the other.
I would talk to him. I'd say
Take
I'd
out
give him
all
a
the
hug,
other
and he would realize he
angered
didn't need
kids.
to do that. And then I'd snap his neck and molest his dead body.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, just to fuck with him.
I bet.
It's a joke, man. I would do it sarcastically.
I bet.
I would molest him I would molest his dead ass sarcastically.
That's what they all say. Hold
Is
on, let
it?
me shut the doors.
Yeah. Oh, Will's gonna shut the door, which isn't really a door, by the way. If you can see that, it's off the hinges and he kind of slides it into place. Oh, nice job, dumbass.
It's a door, it just doesn't quite function as a normal door does. It's more of a barn door function.
Yeah, a bump. It is. It is. Except not even because it's not on any like
Shut up.
horizontal hinges.
Shut up.
Right.
Don't
It's
worry
more like a
about it.
treehouse
Don't worry
kind of
about it.
door.
We'll get there.
Yeah, sure. I bet.
It's not my fault.
Damn. I have lice.
You do?
No. If I just didn't tell you that.
I was like,
I'm just like in your
trying to give
house.
me fucking lice. I had lice when I was little.
Me too. I was fucking, dude. I almost drowned myself in the bathtub. I had to shave my head
Recently?
and put everything I owned. No, when I was like
Oh.
in like 9, I had to shave my head and put everything that I owned into like a plastic bags and suffocate everything. And then you had to
Yeah.
like wash everything. And I was like, had to sleep on a sleeping bag on the floor of my room for like a month. It's like, god damn it, dude. Lice might be one of the worst things. Dude, lice was worse than
Sucks.
coronavirus.
I remember my mom picking through my hair when putting
And
like
then she finds
rough
some. She
ass
goes,
shampoo.
oh, yeah.
Yeah, she goes, oh, and she's got that comb. She's like trying to get
Oh,
it. She's like, stop
fuck.
running away.
Yeah, I hate that. That's disgusting, man. Yeah, that's fuck. I hate
Fucking-
bugs.
Trying to get them all.
Bugs are fucking gross.
Yeah.
That's why I know God isn't real.
Fucking
Because
head
there's
crabs.
no reason to like make dumb animals like that.
When you get head crabs as a kid, that's fucked
The
up,
hell?
dude.
Oh yeah.
That's what they are.
You know, I think I heard Nick Mullins say this once, but I'm pretty sure that's because just all lice is some kid's mom's fucking pussy crabs.
Oh.
And then they get their pussy. And that's not true, but It
That's a
could.
fucked up thought.
I know, right? And then everyone gets pussy lice on their head. Pussy crabs.
Pussy head lice.
You ever been crabbing when you were younger?
Not crabbing, but I've
You go
gone
like,
to the
with a
beach
crab
and just
trap.
fucking run and snatch some under a rock.
Nice.
That's about the most crabbing I've done.
Yeah, dude. I remember we had like here in Maine, we had like an invasive species, the green crabs, and we would just
Green
crush those
goblin
things
crabs?
with fucking rocks constantly. You just like litter the beach with their
You
fucking.
find them, you're like, that's it, buddy.
Yeah. Basically, we probably killed like more of those than Hitler did the Jews.
Shit,
So like more than 150,000.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
You were out there just stomping crabs all day?
Well, no, because I did go to summer camp at the beach, and that's like something you do when you're. It's funny when you're a kid. You just throw rocks at crabs, and they were invasive. They kill the other breeds, and then they like, dude, trust me, it's good for the environment.
I hear you. I'm not arguing. It's just funny. Just
I bet,
stomping.
man. What have you done for the environment?
Smoked weed in it.
Yeah, dude, you're probably
Smoke
contributing to
weed and go
climate
look
change
at
with all that
trees.
smoke. That's not doing
Here's what
anything.
Here's what I think. If you smoke weed and go look at trees,
No, wrong.
and the trees get like moral support from you,
You're retarded.
and then they live even stronger.
I think the tree's neurological.
It does something.
No, they're neurological. Because they don't have like they do have. There's like mycelium that makes electronical.
Yeah.
Communications through the roots on them underground. That all happens underground. So you standing above ground is doing absolutely fucking nothing.
Well, it's connected to the above ground.
Yeah, but that's not where the mycelium is sending connections. So the above ground, if you can give it moral support, but it doesn't really need your moral support. It's probably giving you moral support, dude.
Well,
It
yeah,
is
but
giving
it's
you
a give and
fucking
take.
oxygen or whatever it does.
It takes our carbon dioxide too.
How about I fucking take your carbon dioxide?
Pause.
We should get some carbon dioxide from. Go to like a Fish concert, do some carbon dioxide.
At the balloons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be fucking sick.
Rip some carbon dioxide loonies.
Yeah.
Carbon dioxide loons.
Oh, I've been like crushing King of the Hill recently.
Dude, that's a great show.
It's so good. Dude, I
I
think yesterday, because I thought I had to work yesterday, but I was like, Marcel called me because he was gonna drive me to work, and we worked together or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he calls me and he's like, dude, I don't even think you like work today. And I was already like on my way to meet him at Cummings, so I was like walking at like 5 because it was like a 6:45 shift, so it was like.
Yeah.
And it's in Portland, so it was like pretty early. And then he was like, "Yeah, you don't even work." And I like couldn't go back to bed, so I put on King of the Hill, and I probably watched 8 hours of King of the Hill. So I remember playing that fucking. I was just replaying my DS games and just fucking watching King of the Hill.
Fucking right.
Yeah.
King of the Hill's great.
Yeah, it's great. It really is. Although,
damn it, Bobby.
yeah, there are a few seasons that are a little sucky. Because they get sad. Some of the episodes are sad.
Yeah.
But they have a good balance.
But they're still kind of funny.
Yeah, it's better than Family Guy, in my opinion, only because it has, like, more, I don't know, range than fucking Family Guy does.
Yeah. I'd agree.
South Park's fucking it's up there.
South Park's really
It's probably
good.
the best.
Oh, I need to watch more South Park.
Dude,
I'm
I haven't
sliding
watched,
off
I
this
watched the
goddamn
first, like, 20 seasons, but I haven't seen anything after that. I think I'm on, like, season 21. I just stopped watching it because it's not as good as it was. It's just not the same shit. I don't know, it's like Tegrity Farms now.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's very,
It's still funny, though.
It is very funny. And Randy was my favorite character anyway. Randy's fucking... Dude, remember that episode when they're trying to... the kids are playing baseball, and none of them want to play, so they're all just trying to do worse than the other teams, and they're like, that's, like, the championship is... They're just trying to do, like, they're both trying to lose. So whoever's, like, better at losing is the one who really, because none of them want to fucking play baseball. They're just, like, that young. And Randy's in the crowd, just getting hammered and fighting people. And, like, he's just going for him, like, just to do that shit the whole time. That was, like, the first episode about Randy, I think. And that was, like, that was a very good character. I think then they just ran with it.
Fucking Rand.
Yeah, but Cartman rules. He always just knows how to say Jew in a funny way.
Yeah.
That's really all I need.
Cartman's fucking...
You're fucking...
Classic. I'm fucking... that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Fucking,
Dude, I should have taken, like, a little nap earlier.
Be like that, it be like that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like Lightning McQueen. I watched Cars 1 not that long ago when Gabe was in town.
What's that movie
Pretty
about?
sick. You haven't seen it?
No.
You haven't seen Cars?
There was I think I did when I was in, like, kindergarten.
Dude, it's about Lightning McQueen, the Piston Cup.
The Piss Cup? That's sick. Okay, no, sorry.
Dude, no, there is a joke in that movie.
Okay.
Lightning McQueen's like, he won the Piston Cup. And Mater's like, he did what in this cup?
Oh, that's pretty good.
So
no, I know Mater. Mater's the
much,
rusty fucking inbred rapist from the movie.
He's not a fucking, he ain't no rapist.
Yeah, I'll show you there's a Pornhub link. What he does to fucking the bunny. No, I don't know.
Leave Bunny out of this.
Yeah. I forgot what her name is. I think it's Sergeant Hops, because her last name is Hops, which is kind of fucking sick, actually.
Leave Mater and Bunny out of this.
Cause of my hops. I'm 6'2". You ever seen Viper?
Yeah.
Because of my hops.
Yeah.
You know, we went to jail for, like, our prison because he, like a woman kidnapped, like, in his garage.
Yeah.
While he was making all those songs. Dude, that is the funniest shit ever.
He had a song called
I like
that.
to think she was the one fucking filming the music videos. And he was in front of his shitty green screen, just like...
Oh, that'd be fucked
dude,
up.
I'm 6'3" with crazy
Don't
hops.
free Viper.
Viper rules, man. Free Viper.
Nah.
I think I'll start a petition.
His music was sick until I found that out.
That's the only reason I like his music. I like to listen to his shitty music and be like, dude, this guy's insane.
No,
Because he is. He's crazy.
He was insane and just made a shit ton of music.
He's still insane. Now he's more insane.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
now he's actually I like it. Also, he's named after a snake.
He needs to
bro.
calm down so he can have some time to calm down.
We should go visit him. We should do a podcast with Viper.
He'd probably just be like looking that direction with the one eye, that direction with the other eye, like.
Yeah, but I bet he's got some stories. That guy rules.
If he talks to you.
That's fair.
Probably be like, yeah, man, we got some motherfucking money you can put on my motherfucking.
Is that what he sounds like? I've never really heard anything that he said except for.
I mean, in his songs, he sounds lyrics. Oh.
Will, you should fucking play one of your songs in the intro to one of these. Maybe you and Viper could collab. These people need to know if they don't already know, which I'm pretty sure everyone that's listening to these at this point are just our friends, so they would know. But Will's got a sick rap career. He's got like 9 platinum albums. Shroomagami.
Fucking.
Why don't you stop? You don't really rap as much anymore.
I need to make more stuff. I just be tired. I get out of work and I want to fucking just like eat sandwich and like play video games, smoke weed, and then like I'm like falling asleep by the end of that.
That's fair. But you got to go to open mics again with me.
I know I do.
You still want to do that? Dude, you got to.
I know I do. I just have to. I gotta figure shit out.
Yeah. And work your way towards it again.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah, that's all right. I think I'm gonna try and go on Wednesday. I don't know if I'll go Thursday. But I need to. Those Ubers aren't that bad. But I need to get my first paycheck from the dog kennel. Cause that one, it's been 3 weeks. Since I just got back from my injury, I have to like wait for the full rotation. And it's like every 2 weeks you get a check. So now it's like.
Have you not got it yet?
No, it'll come on Friday though. It'll be like for 2 weeks of like 40 hours, almost 40 hours. Yeah, it'll be good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Getting that dope.
Yeah, fucking I hate working, dude. We need to see. Remember when what the fuck is his face? Paul said if we go back with a 5, he'll give us a feature spot. Yeah. Let's go back with a 5. I think that pays a little bit. That'd be fucking sick.
Probably not a whole lot, though.
Yeah, it's probably fucking $50. But it's also free beer.
Yeah. True that.
That's fucking nice. That would pay for, like, the ride there. No, not really. We could probably fucking... I need to buy a car. Caleb was going to help me look for something cheap.
Yeah, like a couple little shit bucks.
No, okay. Now it's going to be summer. I just want to get a shitty motorcycle instead. That would be way more fun.
A couple moped.
I don't want a fucking moped. That's gay.
But they're if you want, like, or if you get,
I want something with 5 speeds.
You could get an efficient motorcycle. You just got to get something.
I don't need. They're all rather efficient. If I'm not gonna be going that far. Well, anything that I mean, yeah, you're right. I'll probably have to get. I wish I could afford a Harley, but that's not gonna happen. And Caleb's always on my ass about how they're not even really that good. You can, they used to be good, but now they just make the parts that they're not even really American made or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Maybe I will just get a car.
You get like a solid I mean a car is good because then if it's like raining or snowing you can stay dry.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know what car I would get though.
Just get like a cheap Toyota or Honda.
I wish I could afford a bus, dude.
You get a bus.
Drive a fucking bus around. That would be fucking dope. What do you think? I could take the school bus where it says school bus and put something else on.
Dude, those things are gas guzzlers though.
Yeah.
You gotta run like diesel.
Yeah. Should I paint it black and call it the Black Mamba? Take all the windows out.
That would be sick.
Lower it, rip the top off.
Why'd you rip the top off?
Fucking convertible, baby. That thing would be fucking sick. Get a dildo shift knob.
Dude.
Fill it full of fucking just info bombs. Drive it into the school. Man, how much time have we done? I'm fucking so tired right now. This is crazy. We need to get back into...
We're like almost 50 minutes in.
Damn, alright, word. And we recorded through our whole smoke breaks. We have like 25 more minutes.
No, I paused it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It was like 30 minutes before, and now we're like almost 20.
Word. So what? We gotta cover another. Oh yeah, what do you think about Trump's trying to buy Canada?
Dude, I think they're Canadians. I hope the Canadians don't get mad.
I think they did get very mad. They took all there's like a tariff war going on or whatever. Dude, I kind of if we buy, how funny that would be if we buy Canada. Pucks. That would be in. We watched Trump's little speech about it not too long ago on our smoke break, but he was saying fucking. It would just look so much more visually pleasing if there was no line there. For some reason, someone sometime drew a line across Northern America. Without the line, it would look so good, which is an insane statement. Makes no sense, but he does have a point. He does has a point. Man.
I guess so, sleepy. But
I mean, I don't know.
It's more complicated than just erasing on the line on the
I know it is, yeah.
Paper or something.
You also have to get like those suck ups to fucking. Also, I don't know. I think he said one of his points was it would be it's not really a country, so it would be a much better state.
Yeah.
Which is like, oh, fucking fuck you.
Yeah.
Also, but he's right though. Those guys are fucking fags over there. Canadians are fucking a bunch of just half French fags. It's a good band name.
Half French. Yeah, could be.
Could be.
Sick punk band.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried to play bass for a little bit, but that shit's like hard.
It is.
It's very hard. Didn't you didn't really didn't you play guitar? You got guitar instructions over there.
Yeah, I played guitar on and off for a bit. I still kind of do. I just don't. I need to pick it up more.
Yeah. I mean, who's got the time?
I got a bit of time. I just be. Yeah. I don't think of it all the time.
Yeah. I suppose.
Yeah.
Dude, guess what? There's something cool that happened at work the other day, and there's this little dog named Whitman. And he's a smaller dog, but he was, I was like cleaning, there's a dog who pissed inside, and there's a door that leads into the outside. So I was cleaning up this dog's piss with like the piss mop. And I hear like that's not accurate, but like a squeaking sound. I don't know what that sound was, but I heard a squeaking sound from like outside. So I went and looked, and there's like this 14-year-old dog. Whitman was like fully erect, like raping her in the ass. She was struggling to walk after, and Whitman's like dick wouldn't go, like not hard. He was like walking weird too.
Did you have to break him up?
I mean, I just sprayed him with a water bottle, and then he immediately kind of but he wouldn't. His dick gets like stuck. Apparently there's lube there, because that's happened before. And this older woman, Steph, will go in and just jack him off a little bit.
Oh.
Which is fucking sick, man. I wonder how much I want to do that.
Do you get paid extra if you jack the dog off?
I don't think so. I would just blow him. You know how much easier that would be?
Does she have a special role for that?
No, she's just a fucking weird bitch.
You gotta like.
I think she likes it.
You gotta like go to college for that one.
She fucking likes it. But I would just imagine just give him 2 sucks. Go 2 fucking hit him with the deep throat twice, and then he's good.
Does he have that big of a schlonger that you would even be able to?
I mean, no, but you could probably just suck on it like a fucking popsicle for a second. It probably. I mean, dude.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Alright, we don't have to, I suppose.
Oh my god.
It is weird how often we cover animal abuse on this show.
That's not even. I mean,
well, the gerbil, the dog. I think the first episode I said I would fuck your cat.
Yeah, you did say that. I gotta keep my cat away from you.
I don't fucking like cats anyway. I was lying. I was honestly being sarcastic, dude. Which I don't do. Normally, I'm completely serious.
You don't even like cats?
What? I don't know. Cats are fucking retarded.
They are, but like, so are we.
Yeah, but fucking cats are more retarded.
So?
There you go.
Who's counting the numbers?
Me.
Are you?
I did my thesis in college on fucking animal retardation. Based on...
What was your conclusion?
That fucking cats are fucking homos and gay and retarded and fucking fags.
What about dogs?
They're sick. That was the final conclusion. But cats suck. There's no reason to buy a cat unless...
Did they clean themselves? They're sick.
Okay. You know... Okay.
Throw a cat in a barn, they just fucking secure shit. No rodents in that motherfucker.
It's fair, I suppose, but you can just get like rat traps for that.
Yeah, but that's a lot of work.
No, it isn't. Buying a cat is a lot of work. Now you gotta deal with some asshole just living in your fucking basement.
Feed it, water it.
Nah, you don't have to feed it or water it, dude. You ever heard the fucking hungry dog runs faster, dude? And keep them starving. Keep them acute. Keep them on their top of their game. You know what I'm saying?
No.
That's fair.
I guess. I mean, kinda.
Yeah. Man, we need to get fucking a third mic for the next one. We should try to slowly get Marcel as a third mic.
For real.
I fucking love it when Marcel... Because we sometimes get too high and we don't know what to talk about.
Yeah.
And that's when Marcel talks... Forgets what he was going to say, but then mentions something.
Yeah.
That saves us. but he couldn't be here today. Actually, he's playing fucking drums right now. They might be back at Wiggs. We should try to go to Wiggs after this for a little bit.
Are they at Wiggs or Marcel's?
I don't know. We'll have to hit them up after.
Betsky.
Yeah.
Probably down.
We probably only got
I
like
can
a few
chill
more
for a
minutes
little bit, but I need to sleep early.
I do have tomorrow off, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Dude, honestly, I feel like we need to because it's about time. Maybe I'll wait till Friday. We got to put this on other platforms. I think we can put it on SoundCloud for free. Can we do that?
Yeah.
That might be the move. We could convert to audio, and then another move might be Spotify, and then iTunes would be all the moves. Because then anyone can listen to it. Because being strictly a YouTube thing isn't really ideal. Also, it kind of ruins the whole radio aspect or the podcast aspect of it. Because now it's just a YouTube video. I don't know why that bothers me so much. I wanted to go to therapy. My therapist was just like a complete diversity hire. It's like he's like Indian, like barely spoke English. Told me he could speak to birds.
Where was he?
Biddeford.
Huh.
Yeah, he was pretty sick. I mean, I didn't really learn anything, but glad I paid $30 per session for main care's sake. Fucking waste of time, dude. You know what I really need?
What?
Fucking, I don't know, to be honest with you. Some tea. When's the last time you had some tea? Is that tea? Was that piss? You drinking your own piss again? Well, stop doing that to yourself. Your piss isn't worth it.
Bear Grylls said it was okay.
Yeah. All right, what do you think? Are we all set? I'm pooched right now.
I'm pretty pooched too.
All right. Sorry, this was a slow one, but we'll be back in the saddle next week.
Legit.
We'll be back. It's been a second. We needed to get our. I don't even fucking know.
We get our stinks out.
Exactly. Oh, fuck yeah. Will, your balls are out.
Oh.
See ya. Fucking drink and drive.
Freaking racing car.